Hi, everybody. Welcome to
Hello.
the first episode. Hi, Diane. First episode of Into the Ether. Yes, you heard that right. This is episode 1. We'll be doing this again. We don't know how often. We'd like your comments on that after the show is over. Would you like this every 2 weeks, every month?
Yeah, we would appreciate that, your feedback.
We'd appreciate that. The other, I want to say hi to some people before I get into more housekeeping, okay?
Okay, they are coming in. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. CJ was the first one in. She gets the purely symbolic gold star this week or for this
And a
this
heart.
episode, and a heart. And Jenny A, hi. S Steele, Play Love Remember. Nice to see you here. My goodness, there's a lot of people in here already. Um, let's see who else. Kim B, hi Kim. So happy to see you. Cheryl, and let's see.
There's Angela. Hi, Angela.
Hunter, hi. And I am Lulu, hi. And Jacqueline, hi, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. Hey. Our meme queen.
And the queen of snark. Oh, she's hilarious.
Indeed.
Jacqueline thinks she would like weekly or bi-weekly. So weekly or every other week. Okay.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Madam
Oh,
Maru.
he's here. Hi. Um, okay, so what we're doing today is we're using the flying fickle finger of fate, and the special secret code word is #heal. So you can start putting that in now, and we'll chat for a bit. Aaron O'Nugent. Hi, Aaron. We'll chat for a bit. Madam Maru. Hi, how nice to see you, Madam Maru. We'll chat for a bit, and we will, and then we'll start doing our work. We'll start doing our jobs. I want to make sure that every single one of you subscribes to Diane's channel. I would like her to get to break 100 subscribers today. Do not hesitate, Diane, please, if you could put your your channel
Thank you.
information in the
Will do.
chat for everybody. And look at her, she's modding while she's supposed to be. Hi, Justine.
I'm used to modding.
Justine, you need to put in #heal just once, okay? And it doesn't
Hi,
matter if it's
Sonia.
upper or lowercase. So, yeah. Heavenly Blessed Honey, Sonia, how nice to see you. Yeah, good. Thanks, CJ. CJ's over on your channel now. Yes,
Oh, thank
please.
you.
Let's support Diane and make sure that she breaks 100 at some point today during the show would be wonderful.
Yeah, no pressure, everyone. It's
No
today.
pressure. No, but do it. No pressure, but just do it.
Oh, dear.
We're really proud of you, Diane. I want you to know you're a powerful and talented healer, and sharing and a powerful and talented mod, and sharing your skills and your abilities with us is a huge blessing for all of us.
Oh, thank you. And it's my pleasure.
So I'm going to keep track on just a second here.
Okay.
I'm going to
So,
keep
Linda, what
track.
are we going to do today for the people who just came in?
Oh, what would you want to tell them?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm busy doing host stuff.
Yeah. So today we're going to do Akashic Records readings and clearings. So if you want to um, have a reading, these are chosen in random. So please type in heal, and we will use the flying fickle finger of
Hashtag heal.
fate.
Hashtag
Hashtag
heal.
heal.
Hashtag heal.
Yes.
Let's see. What is your yes? Hang on. I'm linking into your channel so that I can keep an eye on your subscribers.
Oh,
You're at 78 now.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone who's just subscribed. Hello, Soul of Avalon.
Oh,
And Linda K.
Sarah.
Hi, welcome.
And Linda, yes. Oh, it's lovely to see you. Well, this is wonderful. Okay, so
Yeah.
we currently have 17 entries. Are you ready to start? I'll
Yes, I
open
am.
I'll open the records. 3 deep breaths. Come on, you guys, you know the drill. 3 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Hold it at the top for a few beats. Just, you know, just feel your breath going in. And release it. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light, we open ourselves to our truth, and with this light, we open ourselves to our soul's purpose, and with this light, we open ourselves to be guided towards our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And so this group, consisting of the people here now, those who will join us later, and those who will watch the replay, is given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them in this moment. And I'll read that silently. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy fields of this group to receive the records of their souls. Weehaw!
Wow.
Hi,
It
Suzanne.
always feels nice afterwards.
Yeah. Hi, Sridevi.
Hello.
Okay, so let's bring on the flying fickle finger of fate and see what good will come from this. Okay, who is I got to keep track of who our tributes are. Oh, yes. Emily Lawrence Bradley. You guys can see this, right? Like I didn't screw that up. No,
you're sharing
okay, good. So, okay, good. Okay, so we're going to draw 3 names. So the next, Emily, if you're here, if you could type in your specific question into the chat, please.
Oh, Justine.
Justine, are you here? Well, I thought it was Justine. I thought it was French for.
Oh, really?
Justine.
Okay.
Form of Justin. Yeah.
I'm echoing.
But I could.
Am I echoing?
And no, I could be wrong. So if someone Justine, if you can let me know if I'm saying it right. Okay, so you're next, Justine. Please type your question into the chat. And the last one for this round is Jacqueline Anderson. Oh. I know Jacqueline's here. Put your question in, please.
Yes, please. And I'm going to keep an eye on the questions.
Okay. I am stoked for this. I am absolutely stoked for this.
So am I. I'm very hyper for 5 a.m.
You are. It's 5 a.m. in the Philippines where Diane
Yeah.
lives. So, hi, Lindsay. Um, yes, Aaron. A lot of people don't know that Diane is a reader, and
Oh.
she's not just a reader, but she's a powerful healer. A very, very powerful healer for specifically emotional and spiritual blockages. So, yes, we are very lucky to know her. We are very lucky to have her with us. And yeah, so I don't see the question. Emily Lawrence Bradley, oh, here we go. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, Emily, come on. Okay. I think I'm going to have to clean up my, uh, okay. Okay, wait a second. So that's Emily. Why did that leave? Okay, never mind. I'll mark it. We'll come back. And Jacqueline, I've got yours marked. We're just missing Justine.
I see Justine's, and I've marked it. Hello, Josh,
Oh, thank
Millie,
you.
Bob.
Oh, hi, Josh. Millie de la Prida. Hi. Oh, Emily, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we'll start with Emily's question. There. So I just had my heart broken recently when I discovered that I was misled by an academic counselor, severely setting me back. I feel so confused and depressed about what to do next. Is there someone you can complain to? Because, like, that's not what academic counselors are supposed to do.
Yeah, they're supposed to guide you.
Yeah, and if they misled you, then you need to bring that to, like, I don't know, the dean of students or somebody like that. I'm not sure if your college has such a thing or how exactly it all works in the States, or even just specifically at your college. But if you have a complaint about an academic counselor, I would suggest, thank you, Erin. She just subbed to you.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you,
their
Aaron.
manager was the dean. Um, let me take a look at that. We can both read on this,
Yeah.
Emily, just a sec. If you're ready, you go, Diane. I'm still plugging in.
Okay.
So, Emily, what I'm getting for you is that this doesn't appear to be malicious. This person is on kind of almost burned out and operating on zombie mode and not thinking about, like, not mindful. Okay, so not thinking about what they're telling people, and not, it's hard to describe, but they're like they're not present in themselves anymore, and they're just sort of running on auto. It's very sad to see. That doesn't excuse the behavior, and don't you dare use it an excuse to not take action. Okay, I'm just saying, this is what's behind. This is not malice. It's I don't even want to say incompetence. It's just there's nobody home. There's nobody home to make any decisions. So they're just kind of running on empty. It's yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah.
How about you, Diane? Are you getting anything?
Yeah, Emily, the first thing that I noticed and I felt was that your angels are currently around you and they feel for you. They're enveloping you in a big hug. And they're just they love you so much and they hate that you're going through this, but they're also telling me that there is an opportunity for you to learn something from this. And it's like your happiness is not dependent on external sources. especially from this person. And also, this is me, Diane, speaking. Um, I'm glad that you are vocalizing this, that you feel confused and that you feel depressed about it. One of the ways where we process our emotions is to name them, and that's what you're doing right now. So please continue to do that, and also it would help if you can express it through journaling, and always remember that this particular instance, it's not reflective of who you are as a person, and
Mm.
I feel for you, and I hope that you get through this. Thank you so much for your question, and I hope that helps.
Yeah. Yeah, you really do need to make a complaint about this, Emily. You need to bring this to the higher ups' attention because, yeah, like you said, you really don't want to be in school until you're 30. Although, from
Yeah.
my perspective, that sounds like it could be fun. But yeah, I get it. I totally get it. You want your life. Okay. And you're getting lots of good advice from people in the chat. So great.
I love this community. We just come
Yeah,
together and help each other.
yeah. Does she need a clearing or a healing for this, Diane?
For this one, no.
No? Okay.
No. The angels are just telling me to let her feel this for now. It
Yeah.
would help for her
Okay.
to feel this.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Diane. And thank you. Thank you, Emily. Good luck to you, my girl. Um, oh, and Rossi's here and Liz in awe. How nice to
Hello,
see you.
Rosie. Hi, Liz.
Uh, okay, so Justine wants to know, she would like guidance for her highest good, please, and healing. Can feel something in my throat and a lump in my head. Oh, hi, Bob. Welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to Diane's channel. We're trying to get her over 100 subscribers today, and right this minute, she is. No, I need to refresh the page. Come on. She's at 78, it says. I do not believe it. Wanda, sit still. But I'll come back with an update in a second. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. The lump in your head is nothing. Justin says, doctor says the lump is nothing. And yeah, the angels just want me to focus on the throat. So the lump may be true. And also for entertainment purposes only. Nothing in here is a substitute for therapy or for your doctor's advice. Always ask
Yeah.
your medical professional and use your discretion. So I'm
Yeah.
getting
We're
that
not
the throat, yeah, the throat is a chakra blockage in your throat chakra, and it's caused by an insecurity. Let me just check if it's from this lifetime or from a past one. So it's from this lifetime. And it's something that got trapped in there in the past year. Okay. I'm just going to check where or how it got trapped because they're not letting me clear it right now. I'm hearing basic necessities to make sure that your basic necessities and needs are met. That's what the masters are saying. To eat on time and to eat nutritious meals. And they're saying that's the cause of the blockage. And we can clear it. Please let me know if you would like to have it cleared. Just type in yes in the chat, please.
Hi, Josh. Josh is here, and Rooted Willow is here, and you're at 84 subscribers. Hi, Lois Hogger. Everybody,
Wow, that was
please
fast.
subscribe
Thank
to
you.
Diane's channel. We're trying to get her to 100 subscribers today. You know what I should do is I should just put your channel, post it in a. Oh, I have to do that on mine. Okay.
Okay, I got you, Justin. I'm going to do the clearing now. Request the clearing of this insecurity and any trauma related to this from Justine's energy body and physical body in the past, present, and future in all timelines. For her highest good to find the most benevolent outcome. Archangel Metatron and Raphael, we ask that this be cleared. And it's done.
Thank you, Diane.
Hello, Sunnyland. Hello, Lois. Hello, Donna Marie. To everyone who just
Sunnyland.
came in, hello.
Yeah, all these people that just came in. I hope that helps, Justine. And and let's see. Now, the next person is Jacqueline. Diane, can you post your, what is it? It's YouTube. Okay, wait. I'm going to put a note in and pin it, but I'm not sure that it'll pin to both channels, and I have to do it from my phone. In fact, I'm pretty sure it won't do it to both channels. Well, why should it? It should just be mine. Okay, fine. Just give me a second here.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to get to Jacqueline's question.
Okay.
Are there any ancestral limiting beliefs that I am holding on that I need to let go of? Any ancestral emotions? Jacqueline's. So I'm getting a yes on that.
Okay, the message has just been, I've just pinned Diane's channel information in my chat. Please go and subscribe. That's an order. Hi, Amanda Carroll. We're having some fun right now. Jacqueline. Yeah. Yeah. And if you can watch on both channels at once, please do so.
So I'm getting that the trapped emotion, ancestral emotion that we can clear right now is helplessness. I'm just going to check where in your body this is trapped. This, immediately I'm seeing it, it's in your head, like in the upper part of your head. So if you're getting migraines or headaches frequently, that may be the cause.
Christine says she can feel her throat is cleared. See, I told you guys, this woman is magic. She really is.
Thank you for that feedback. I'm seeing the number 4. So this has gone on for 4 generations, Jacqueline?
She says she's had migraines since the age of 14, bad chronic ones.
Okay. So I think that may be a contributing cost, a contributing reason for that. And would you like to clear this trapped emotion of helplessness? Please type in yes if you would like that. Oh, okay. Just saw the yes. Okay. We're doing the clearing. Also, please know that when we do this clearing, it doesn't only affect you. So, since it has gone for 4 generations, it's going to affect the previous generations as well, and the future generations. Since you're not going to pass it to your children anymore, and also the generations that are not necessarily direct to you, like your cousins. If it has been passed on to them as well, it's going to clear that as well. I request the clearing of this ancestral trauma of helplessness and any and all trauma related to this in all timelines, in all lifetimes, in all ancestral lineage, in all cellular structure, in the past, present, and future. For Jacqueline's family's highest good, highest lawful, and the most benevolent outcome. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, we ask that this be clear. And it has been cleared. Thank you, angels.
Oh, yes. Thank you, angels. You know, I get little chills down my back when you do this.
Because the angels are just that powerful.
Yeah, I really like it. Okay. So let's draw again. That's the first group done. If you want a reading or a clearing, please type in hashtag heal. It's on the crawler at the bottom of the screen, or the ticker at the bottom of the screen. Please don't forget, on my channel, Diane's channel information is pinned at the top. And please go over there and subscribe to her. We're going to try to get her to 100 today. And let me see what the ticker says now. It says
no pressure.
85. You're at 85. Yeah, no pressure. Just do it, okay?
And also, if there's anyone on my channel who isn't subscribed to Linda yet, like, what are you doing? Please subscribe to her as well.
Well, you can't be in the
her channel information are in the description. So please subscribe to her.
They're not in the chat. If they're not subscribed, they can't chat. So, thank you, Jacqueline.
To you.
I know they can't be in the chat if they're not subscribed. So, thank you for letting us know, Jacqueline. That's actually really moving. Okay.
She's a generational cycle breaker, Jacqueline is.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you, Rossi. That's much better than what I put in. I just put in the @ for assuming that everybody would go from YouTube and search. Okay, let's go back to the giveaway tool and see. If you've already put in hashtag heal, you don't have to do it again. Once is enough, and it doesn't matter if it's it doesn't matter if it's in all caps or lowercase. Okay, listen all, please put in your question or your request for a clearing. I'm pretty sure she's still here. And our Nancy Ray. Nancy Ray, are you still here? Please type in your question. And the next person is Millie de la Prida. Awesome. Okay, you guys, if you will please just start putting in your questions and we can.
I got Nancy Ray's question.
Yeah, I see that. Hi, Leah. It's nice to see you. Lisa, sorry. I see your
Hi,
name and I
Lisa.
immediately. Yeah, nice to see you, Lisa. Okay, yes, Nancy Ray is here and she's given us her question, and we're just waiting on Millie and Liz in awe. I am Lulu. I mean, so you'll be entered in the draw, but we're still going to ask you to type in your question because that's the nature of how this works. It's not going to show your question when the draw comes up. It just comes up with what you type, like the keyword. So here's Liz's question. And Delphi, if you want a clearing, please type in #heal, like on the ticker at the bottom of the screen here. Hi, Mousy. Nice to see you. Diane. Yeah, Wanda's feeling a little fritzy right now.
Should join the Ghostbusters, John Bean and Vivian Heller. I would love to, except it usually happens at around midnight my time, and I'm usually asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hashtag. It's not like join. We're not using Nightbot. We're using the giveaway tool today. So
Nightbot
we're
Bestie
still
is still
waiting
at the
for Nancy
sabbatical.
Ray. Is Nancy Ray here? Did we got Millie's, we got Liz's question, we got Nancy Ray's question. We did. It's Millie de Laprita's question we're waiting for. Sorry about that. Did we get hers?
Yeah. I haven't seen her question yet, but I saw
Me
her in
neither.
chat.
I know. Millie's in chat, but somewhere. But Millie de Laprita, are you here? Don't make me get the cowbell out. Don't make me pinch Wanda. Don't make me pinch Wanda and make her scream. That'll get your attention. Oh, Millie says she posted up there. Oh, God, I'll never find it now. Okay, let's go look for it. She requested a clearing. Okay, well, I missed it.
Oh, a clearing.
Let's see.
I'm starring that request now. Okay.
Oh, got it. Okay. So let's start with Liz in awe. She wants to know what the records say about what comes next for me, please. Oh, Liz, sweetheart, you know the records don't like talking about what comes next. The masters.
For me, everything comes blurry.
Yeah, it's very difficult to read what comes next. It's at least from the Akashic Records. Sometimes I have better luck just
pulling cards.
Yeah, pulling cards. Let's pull some cards for her. Hang on a second. It's a good deck for looking into the future. Oh, Wisdom of the Oracle. Ugh. That's right. Have a big flap. Do you feel better? There you go. No, it's okay. You can let my finger go now. So, Liz, I'm going to pull from Wisdom of the Oracle for you.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I checked with angels what the cause of the nerve pain is. Like a spiritual cause, if there's any. And I'm getting that it's a soul contract. Unfortunately, we can't clear this particular one. We can only clear soul contracts that are no longer serving us. And then what they're telling me, this is something that you may not want to hear, but this is still serving you right now because it is teaching you lessons. Oh, Gerald's here. Hello, Gerald.
Hi, Gerald. Edward Kenneth is here. Okay. Thanks, Delphi. That's really kind of you to say. I'm getting my elbow attacked. I'm trying to shuffle for Liz.
Estil is saying, why can't more lessons be fun? Unfortunately, Estil experience is the best teacher, and sometimes they're painful.
Well, okay. What I pulled for you, Liz, is from Wisdom of the Oracle. This is the card, Go the Distance. So you can see this lion or cheetah. I think it's a cheetah. Look at it. It's got spots. I think it's a cheetah, and it's heading towards a Finnish flag. At least I think that's a Finnish flag. It's in midair. It's getting ready to land, and it has gone a long, hard route. And I'm going to read, this is something I hardly ever do, but I'm going to read from the book because she has some interesting things to say about this card. And I think they're relevant, and she says it better than I could. Okay, the meaning of the card is endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. So this isn't what the records say about what's going to come next for you, but it's the best I can do. And I think that for you, it's a good reminder that this isn't something, what you're enduring is a long haul. It's not a sprint, and that your mind needs to be on the goal, the eventual goal. And you have to be who you truly are. You have to express your authenticity to your authentic self to be in alignment. And that stop it. That will bring you miracles. Your authenticity will bring you miracles. That's very clear from what I read. I hope you don't mind that I read from the book. I just thought it was much more meaningful than anything that I could come up with on the spur of the moment. That's for darn sure. Colette Baron Reed is a deeply, deeply connected creator. And I have so much respect for her. Sorry.
It's a beautiful message.
It is a beautiful message. It's not a happy message. It's not an easy message. Okay. But it's a hopeful message, and it's a loving message. And because of that, I think it's a really strong, a really powerful message. So thank you thank you so much, Liz, for your question, and I wish you the very best. I really do. I truly do. Next, we have Nancy Ray. And Nancy Ray says she wants to know if she, whoops, come on. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you know what, Liz? Use those tears to cleanse and empty yourself and heal from that. Bye, Bob. Oh, he's going to town for breakfast. I bet you he's in Australia or the Philippines or somewhere like that, because nobody goes for breakfast at 3:00 in the afternoon here. Well,
He's from
except sometimes I
Australia. He
have.
has the flag.
Oh, right. Is that what that? I
So,
couldn't see.
yeah, enjoy your brekkie, Bob.
Yes, the soul knows the way. Okay,
Hello,
Nancy.
Akila.
Oh, Akila's here. Hi. Nancy Ray wants to know if she had any past lives with her daughter Heidi. We have a deep spiritual bond in this lifetime. Okay, so you guys know that those of you who come here regularly know that the people in your immediate family, you have, 98, 99% of the time, you have had the incarnation go around with them several times. They're part of your small soul group, your intimate soul family, and you come back time and again to teach each other lessons. Sometimes you're the parent, sometimes you're the child, siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents. Mousy, if you want a healing or a clearing, type #heal. It's on the ticker at the bottom of the screen. So I don't even have to look at the records to know that, yes, you have had past lives with your daughter Heidi. That is, and I will take a look at what that might be. Hang on a second. The last lifetime that you shared together was in like the late 1800s. I'm seeing the two of you dressed in bustles. You were sisters in the last lifetime, and there was quite a bit of, you loved each other dearly, but there was also a certain amount of competition between the two of you, not toxic, okay, but just a sort of like she would copy what you did and take it up a notch, or try to take it up a notch. So if you curled your hair and piled it up, she would curl her hair and pile it up even fancier with feathers and flowers and, little songbirds. No, I'm joking. But that kind of thing. It was not malicious. It was not, you were the older sister and you loved each other. You were, judging from your wardrobe, you were quite well off. Okay, let me see what other details I can get. What country is this? Is North America? This is this is Canada. This is like it looks like Montreal to me. I'm pretty sure it's maybe Quebec. Is it Quebec City? No, it's Montreal. It's Montreal. You speak French. You're French Canadian, prominent family. Your father is he owns a store, like a very popular, like dry goods store. He sells all kinds of stuff in there. And you live in a nice house. You have servants. You have servants. I mean, it's not funny, but it just makes me laugh because of how human it is. You have servants who are Irish, who are still learning how to speak French, and it's really interesting for me to hear them. And that's all I'll say about that. I will stop now. Um, you have a younger brother. Both of you are really smart girls. You've both been well educated after you finished your publics, I think grade 8 or something. You went to some academy for high school, which it wasn't just academic, it was also like a finishing school where they taught you home economics and how to set a table and what wine glasses to use and stuff like that. A finishing school, but not totally, because you still had the academic part of it. So you're both very, very well educated for that era. A well-rounded education is, I think, how they would put it. Your younger sister, who is now your daughter, your younger sister is diagnosed with tuberculosis. And she is sent to a sanatorium in the country, fresh air and sunshine. That was the treatment for tuberculosis back in the day, which was not a bad idea. Fresh air, sunshine, and good meals does a lot to help a body heal. That's not totally crackpot medical treatment. She's there for 2 years. You go and visit her every week, and she dies, and you're bereft. You were engaged at the time. You were engaged to be married, but you're so awash in grief that you break off the engagement in a fury, in a fit of emotion, deep emotion, and stomp away. And you broke the guy's heart. But he comes back in a year and says, I can't live without you. Please, please marry me. So you do. That grief from your sister's death stays with you your whole life. You have children who do well and are smart. Well, I mean, they're well off, right? Most people do well who start out well off. And it's a good life. It's a fulfilling life, but the grief does not leave you. So that's what I've got for you, Nancy Ray. Oh, she visited Montreal when she was young and studied French in school. Okay, well then in Montreal, you lived in one of those old buildings that, so built in about 1860, but it's stone. It's a stone house. No, they were not slaves. They were paid. They were paid servants. There was a cook, there was a maid, there was a manservant of some kind who answered the door and all the rest of it. 2 maids, actually. There was a cook and 2 maids and a manservant. And so they were it was absolutely not slavery at that time in Montreal. Oh, hi, White Dragon. I didn't see you come in. Nancy Ray says she always worries about her daughter. Yeah, you don't want to lose her again. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. That grief haunted you. Well, haunted you. You know what I mean? Your sister didn't haunt you, but your grief did, which is actually usually how that works. Do you have anything you want to add, Diane?
I'm just checking where this grief is trapped and if it's something that we can clear.
Okay.
Okay. I'm getting that it's in her head, like a general area of her head. And if it's something that you'd like to clear, please type in yes.
Please don't forget to subscribe to Diane's channel. We are trying to get her to 100 subscribers, and I'll update you on the count as we go along. I'm going to beat this drum this whole show. I told you that. I'm doing it.
Yeah. I'm just surprised.
No,
Okay.
I'm not. You're fabulous.
I
You're
got
an
you, Nancy
incredible.
Ray. Going to clearing now. Oh, thank you. Okay. I request the clearing of this grief and all trauma related to this past life from Nancy Ray's energy body, physical body, in all timelines, in all lifetimes, from a cellular structure. For highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome, Archangel Metatron, we ask that this trapped emotion be cleared. And it's done.
She's up to 87 subs. Come on, 13. There must be 13 people on this channel who haven't subscribed. So yeah, please, 87 subs, 13 people, go subscribe right now. I mean it. Do it
Thank
right
you,
now.
everyone.
I'm being so mean. Thank you for your question, Nancy Ray. That was a really interesting reading. I hardly get any Canadian or identifiably Canadian readings. I get lots of Aboriginal readings that I can't necessarily place because I mean, like the Great Plains look like the Great Plains. You know, it could be the Midwest, it could be the prairies. It's hard for me to tell. Okay, so that was Nancy Ray. So now Millie, who would like a clearing of whatever is most needed.
Okay.
That's a good question. You're welcome, Nancy Ray. And Kim B, I need to send you an email. Sorry, I'm just writing it down so I don't forget.
I'm getting a present lifetime trapped emotion for you, Millie, and it's anger.
Mm-hmm.
It's in your solar plexus. It's taking some of your power away. Usually, when we hold on to anger and it's in our solar plexus, it eats us up. And I'm hearing forgiveness. Because forgiveness isn't for the person who hurt you, forgiveness is for yourself. Because the anger that you're holding on to, it's too heavy for you. Okay, let's say bye-bye, please. I'm glad you're letting this go, Millie. I'm going to do the clearing now. I request the clearing of this anger from Millie's energy body and physical body in all timelines, in the past, present, and future. For Millie's highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Archangel Metatron and Raphael, we ask that this trapped emotion be cleared. and it's done.
Thank you, Diane. And thank you, Millie.
Thank you as well, Millie.
And thanks everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. We've got 41 people in the we've got 41 people watching. So anyone who wait a second. I want to put this up because this is a powerful statement. She says she's laughing, so yes, it is done.
Yes. Laughter is the best medicine, and it's
It
very healing.
absolutely is. And listen, you guys, you want a quick laugh? Think about farts. Farts will make you giggle every time. Every time they raise your vibration instantly. The miracle of farts.
That's a snort. I heard a snort.
Oh,
Candy,
that's
our
right, yeah.
resident snort count master rather. We have one snort.
Our snort counter, yes. Good. I'm glad you feel better, Millie. Yeah, we're not doing that again. Okay, let's go and spin that wheel one more time. I've got to start looking for sound effects to go with that. You know?
Ooh, sound
It's
effects. I
really-
know where to search for those.
Okay. You know where I'm stealing the idea from, right?
I know.
Yeah.
From the overachiever himself.
Yes, that's right. All my best ideas come from Gerald. Well, no, actually, that's not true. Mama Sushi, you're up, girl. Can you put your question into the chat, please? Or your request for a clearing, whichever. But Mama Sushi, are you still with us? And next is
Let's draw another. That's not
Okay.
valid.
Okay, all right. Okay, I will.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da. Madam Maru.
Ooh.
Okay, Maruta, you know the drill. And last but absolutely not least, na, 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 na. Lois Hauger. Lois, are you still here? And please put your question into the chat. Come on, why is it not changing? There, that's better. Sometimes you push a button, nothing
I'm going to
happens. Other
keep an
times
eye
you
on the
push a button
questions.
and, okay. There we go. Okay, Lois, please put in your question. And please stick around, because some of these might resonate with you, and healing energy spreads. Like it's contagious.
Yeah.
I mean, Blazing Saddles, a symphony of farts. Yes, you're absolutely right. One of my favorite all-time movies, right up there with Princess Bride. Okay. Yes, Linda's channel where we talk about healing and farts and having
Snorts.
fun and snorts. Yeah. Yeah. All kinds of bodily functions that are probably more suited to 6-year-olds. I am 6 years old. Okay, here's Madame Maru's question. I'm still haven't seen anything from Mama Sushi or Lois Hauger.
I saw Lois's and started.
Oh, Princess Bride is the perfect movie, Aaron. I totally agree. It has everything. It has romance, it has violence, it has chases, it has intrigue, it has passion, it has magic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I agree. Mel Brooks is a genius. Oh, Kim, she's being visited by a snake today. Well, that's interesting. What kind of a snake? Is it the kind that's venomous? Because I know the difference between venomous and poisonous.
Yeah, with the head, right?
Oh, we still don't have.
Mama
We still
Sushi's. Amanda, Mama
don't
Sushi,
have sushi.
please let us
Yeah,
know if
we
you're
don't
still
have.
here.
Yeah. Do we have the question from Lois?
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I see you marked it. I'm sorry. I missed it.
No worries.
Okay, then we're going to, yeah, rodents of unusual size. We're going to draw again then. So just show the screen
Fingers crossed,
and
everyone. That
push that button. Yeah. Cheryl, are you here? That's the first question. The second question is, please put in your question.
yes, please put in your question, Cheryl.
Cheryl, are you here? Oh, there she is. She's here. So we're just going to wait for your question and then we'll start. Because once we start reading, we can't really pay attention very well to what's going on in the chat, or at least I can't. Is Mama Sushi here? Did you see her? Madam
No, I
Maru?
didn't. Oh, is she here?
I don't think so.
No. I should have gotten my bell.
Yeah. Okay. So we have questions from everybody but Cheryl. Okay. So Cheryl, please put in your question or your request for a clearing, whichever it is that you're asking for today. Yeah, Edward, nor have I. Not for quite a while. She came in. I think she may have left, or just gone and washing the dishes and can't hear or something. Okay. Thanks, Jacqueline. Here's Cheryl's request. Okay. All right, we're ready. We're good to go. We'll start with Madame Maru, who wants to know, has my boyfriend Daniel ever been my son, and do we need any past issue clearing in our relationship?
Wait, whose question is this?
Question. Madame Maru. Marudas.
You mean yours or mine? Who's going to take it?
Oh, I don't know. I forgot how we're doing this. I've lost track. Don't ask me.
Yeah, I lost
You
track
want to
too.
do my guess?
No, please take this question. I'll take the next one.
Okay. So your boyfriend Daniel ever been your son? He's been your brother for sure. He's been your younger brother. He's been, I'm getting like a son to you. So possibly like a nephew that you kind of adopted, not adopted, but that you kind of took under your wing and you considered him as a son. I don't see him like as a DNA son. Okay. But as a sibling, you were two brothers together. He was older, you were younger. He bossed you around. He did all the usual really gross boy sibling stuff, brother stuff. But there was a really deep love between you. a lot of rivalry. Well, rivalry and competition. You know, it's a very competitive kind of relationship, um, especially from your perspective, because you were so angry that you weren't as big and as strong. And he was 2 years older and he could outrun you. He could do everything better than you could. And it infuriated you. And at the time I'm seeing this, you're maybe 5, 6 years old. And he's just that little bit older where he can, you know, just that much more coordinated, bigger and stronger. You're living on a farm and you manage to have, I mean, you have to do chores. You're doing things. I see you milking cows. I see you, you know, leading the cows to pasture and bringing them home again. I see you feeding chickens, you know, doing the usual barn chores and shoveling, you know, shoveling the manure and clearing the stalls and doing all that kind of stuff. And you manage to have a lot of fun with each other. I see you jumping in piles of hay and your father scolding you because you're making a mess of the hay. But it was so much fun. As you get older, um, the relationship changes, but you're still really solid together. And there's still that undercurrent, even though you're now, you know, just as big and strong. You're in your late teens, early 20s, maybe at this point. Even though you're just as big and strong, there's still that undercurrent of rivalry. Now, your brother goes off and gets married. Well, gets married and then goes off and has his own homestead. This looks like the Midwest, the middle of the last century, maybe 1880 something. Well, okay, so that's not the middle. 1870, 1880, something like that. Um, and you're having to break sod. It's not easy. Your brother gets married and goes off. Your dad, your family farm where you're still living is doing pretty well. You're bringing in. You've got cattle. You've got you're breaking a field to plant crops for next year with your dad. When you've got a horse-drawn plow, and your father is up at the front leading the horse, and he drops dead to the ground, a stroke or a heart attack, something very sudden and unexpected. And the two of you inherit the farm. Now, your brother doesn't want anything he's got his own farm. He can't do anything about your farm. But he's left it to both of you with the stipulation that you look after your mother for the rest of her life. Well, yes, of course. But he doesn't want to buy his half from you because he just doesn't have the money. So you are now working the farm and having to split your profits with your brother because he owns half of it, even though he's not paying half of the expenses. So what you decide to do is, hang on a second. What you decide to do is to deduct the cost of the handyman that you hired, the farmhand that you hired to help you, because it required two people to run it, like two adult men to do the labor on that farm, plus all the labor your mother was doing with the animals. Now, she worked with the animals you guys were doing the plowing and the harvest, sowing and the harvesting and the really hard graft. Um, this infuriated your brother because he saw it as just you being snotty, and that whole rivalry thing, uh, showing up again. Um, because he thought that he would be sitting pretty, getting money from the farm to help out his own homestead, and instead he got very little money because you had to hire a handyman. Well, it's a farm expense. So if I have to hire a handyman, you're going to pay for half of it. So if you want half of the profits, you pay half the expenses. And he takes you to court. He gets so hot and bothered about this that he takes you to court. By this point, he's got a couple of kids. So hiring a lawyer is really, really difficult for him. But he manages and he does it. He takes you to court. He loses because the judge rules in your favor that co-owners of a farm don't just share the profits, they share the expenses. It makes perfect sense to the judge and pretty much anybody else. And the lawyer, he actually admonishes the lawyer and saying, you shouldn't have taken this case. And told the lawyer he better not charge your brother any money because it was a frivolous case to begin with. When you have a business enterprise jointly, it's joint. And your brother is so angry, he takes his ball and he goes home. But every year you send him his share, minus the expenses, minus his share of the expenses. Every year you send it to him, but you never hear from him again. So yeah, there is a past issue that would need clearing, I think. I don't know. Can you take a look and see, Diane?
Yeah, the emotion that we need to clear is heartache, and it's currently in Madame Maru's physical heart. So, Madame Maru, if you would like this to be cleared, please type in yes.
Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling it. It's heavy.
Yeah. Maru, are you still here?
Yeah, just waiting for. Okay, there.
There she is. There she is.
Please just type in yes if you would like this to be cleared. Thank you. Ooh, sip, sip.
Yeah. I love my tea. This tea is
Exactly.
very good cold.
Ooh, let me know what kind of tea it is later.
Lady Grey. Lady Grey.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's lovely tea. It's a very, oh yes, please clear it. Here she is.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure.
I request clearing of this heartache and all trauma related to this past life from Madame Maru's physical and energy body in all timelines and times in the past, present, and future from Madame Maru's highest to the highest form, most benevolent outcome. Akashic Records Masters. Yeah, method wrong, yes. Let's be clear. And it's done. I'm just going to do a quick clearing for us before we proceed to the other questions because it's kind of
Okay.
heavy. The feeling's kind of heavy. I call in Archangel Zadkiel. Please bathe us in the violet rain and please transmit any low, negative, vibrational energies from us. Thank you. Okay. It's done.
Oh, that felt good. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Angela. And thank
90
you to my new subscribers. Thank you.
We'll get you. We'll stay on until you get 90. No,
we
we
might
won't.
be here until tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
No.
we have
I'm okay
actual.
if we're a bit short in that.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Angela. I really appreciate that. 90 subs. So let's get her to 100. Okay. Anyone who hasn't subscribed, her channel link is pinned at the top of my comments because Rossi very kindly put it in. And so I pinned Rossi's comment.
Thank you, Rossi.
Yeah. So that was Madame Maru. And next we have Lois. Is that the one you wanted?
Yes.
Because the next two are both healings and clearings. Okay. There you go.
So Lois's question is, may I please have a clearing regarding abundance and prosperity? Thank you. So this may be caused by a lot of things. And I checked that the cause of this is through dark codes. So if you're familiar with light codes, this is the exact opposite of that. And it's not something that you, Lois, got yourself. It's something that your great-grandmother your great-grandmother got because it's 3 generations above you. And it's been passed to the next generations and it's now on you. Unfortunately, this is something that I can't clear during a live session because it's a lengthy process. But if you would like other clearings for trapped emotions, then please let me know. I'm willing to do that. But for this one, it's not something that I would do on live. So we can clear it, but in a private session. Usually there are also other reasons for I don't want to use the words blocked, but there are issues with abundance and prosperity. Sometimes it's because of soul contracts, sometimes it's because of trapped emotions. But for this particular one, it's a dark code and it's a bit more complicated than the clearings that I do here on live. So thank you in advance for your understanding.
So Lois, the link to email Diane is in the show notes, the video description on both channels. So you can email her and ask her to do a private clearing. Thanks, Diane. Impediment. That's an excellent word.
Thank you, Lois, for this question. Because it also brings the subject up because a lot of people are aware of light codes and we're not very aware of dark codes that we can also get them. Yeah. So it's this case.
Yeah. You're up to...
Hello, Mirella. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Mirella. Mirella, I'm so happy to see you. You're up to 91 subscribers. So please, everyone, 9 more subscribers. I can't count. Please subscribe to Diane's channel. She absolutely deserves everyone's support. The work she does is nothing short of magical. I hesitate to say miraculous, but that would not be inaccurate. let's get her to 100 subs today. And we don't have much time because this is our last reading. We have Cheryl, who wants a healing for her solar plexus and what the records masters say about the pain in her solar plexus. I got a hit on the pain, Diane. If you want to split this, and I'll read the records for the pain, and you want to do that, or
Yes,
do you want?
let's split because I'm not getting that it's about the solar plexus. The
Yeah,
solar
I'm not.
plexus
It's not about.
isn't the reason.
Yeah, the solar plexus pain that you're feeling, I got very definitely that it has to do with the chakra imbalance, and that
Yeah.
I can see your solar plexus chakra right here, and it's kind of fried. It seems it's not moving very well, or very it's very sort of jerky moving and slow, and it's supposed to be like a flower. And the petals are kind of, well, okay, this is just my imagery, all right? Other people see things differently. The petals are kind of shriveled up and withered and not very healthy looking. In fact, they're really, really stuck. So that pain, okay, here's what my understanding is. Our chakras are the connection between, or an energetic connection. Let me fix that. An energetic connection between our souls and our bodies. When there's an imbalance, it affects the chakras. It'll affect different ones differently. If there's a soul imbalance of some kind, then it works from, well, actually, I was going to say it works from the outside in, but no, that's not true. It can also work from the inside out. Whatever, it's a sign of a serious imbalance in your chakras. And in addition to Diane's healing, I recommend that you do chakra meditations. There's tons of them on YouTube. You can fall asleep listening to them. You can do specific soul chakra meditations. You can do Reiki on your soul chakra, solar plexus chakra, soul chakra. I wonder if that means something that I said that instead. Okay, so there's something. It is something to do with your soul. It is something to do with your soul. It is absolutely something. I got big chills. It is something to do with your soul, and Reiki will help. If you focus Reiki on your solar plexus and your solar plexus chakra, you and do that for like 10, 15 minutes a day. I don't know why it's in my head that you know how to do this. That will help you greatly. Meditating, that will help you greatly. Just visualize, even if all you do in meditation is visualize a healthy, vibrant, pulsating, spinning, wonderful, throwing off rays of light, solar plexus chakra. Focus on that in your meditation of what it's supposed to look like, and make the connection, bring in that energy from that beautiful, healthy solar plexus chakra that exists, bring it into the one that you're currently suffering with. Have you been to a doctor? Is it possible that you have something going on in your digestive system? That just came to me. Do you have problems with, I don't know, your gallbladder or your upper digestive tract? Yes, Rossi. She is a Reiki practitioner. I must be psychic.
Good.
Yeah. So use that for like 15 minutes a day. You don't, or twice a day if you want to, on your chakras, on your solar plexus chakra specifically. As time goes on and your solar plexus heals, you will want to balance. You've had your gallbladder removed. Okay. All right. Well,
that's where you're getting the gallbladder. You might be psychic, Linda.
I know. Isn't that weird? So
What,
Um,
for
so okay,
Cheryl. Oh, okay, go.
so
I didn't mean to
Cheryl,
interrupt. Sorry.
those are just some things that you can do to help yourself. Sorry, I was starting to say, as time goes on and your solar plexus chakra heals and starts to function better, then it will you will need to rebalance all of them and work on all of them as a whole to get them to balance and move the energy again. But that's 3 months away, before you'll need to do that. Now you want to revive it and get it moving again. And it makes perfect sense to me that it was your gallbladder. Perfect sense that it was your gallbladder affecting it. And yes, it will affect your will and your sense of your sense of agency over your own life, if that makes sense to you. Diane, you want to go?
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, actually, I'm seeing that it's not the solar plexus itself, but the circuits, the meridian points. You have two meridian points that are blocked. One's in the head, so if you're getting headaches, that may be the cause, and one's in near your stomach. So that's why your solar plexus is being affected. The energy isn't flowing properly. So if you would like those unblocked, just type in yes, please. And also I'm seeing it's not the solar plexus, but the root chakra that has issues. So after this you can also ground and focus on the root chakra. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl says yes. I'll do the clearing. Archangel Raphael, please clear the room. And it's done.
I got big chills. Cheryl says she has a migraine today. I got big chills,
Yeah, that
Cheryl.
happens. That happens with
I got
blockages
big
in
chills
meridians.
from my spine right up to the top of my head. The top of my head is tingling like you wouldn't believe. Just let me have a minute here.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for readings and clearings today, people. We've been on for an hour and 28 minutes, and let's see how close we got our sweet Diane to the 100 subscriber point. Last time I checked, it was 91. And I'm just refreshing my tab right now to check and see where we're at with it now. 93. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, you're welcome,
Thank you,
Cheryl.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. There's lots of other, like Gerald says, I'm going to steal his comments again. There's lots of other things you could be doing. And we're so happy that you decided to share time with us. Please leave comments in my chat, not chat, but in the comments area after the show is over. Let us know if you would like us to do this monthly, bi-weekly, weekly, what you would like, because this is a series. We haven't made up our minds yet how frequently we want to do this. So please let us know.
After you've left the comment, please hit the thumbs up.
Oh, before you leave the show, leave the thumbs up, okay?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Yes. Subscribe to Diane's channel. Share her channel with all of your friends. Let everybody know how wonderful she is. And let's get her to 100 subscribers. Oh, Morella says weekly. Okay, yeah, put it in the comment, Morella.
Yeah.
This isn't like the flying fickle finger of fate that, chooses weekly or bi-weekly or whatever. So yeah, thank you all. Love you so much. Thank you, Diane. You're fabulous. You are a fabulous, fabulous reader. And
Thank you, Linda. Linda, what are your next shows? Let's invite everyone.
oh, I forgot. Oh, before I say goodbye, yeah, make sure the notification bell is on too. And Jacqueline, thank you. No, we're not going to make you pull the car over. Okay. Uh, let me see. Tomorrow I'm on my channel with Gerald, and I believe he's simulcasting, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But that should be fun. On Monday, I will be on. I haven't posted this yet. I will be simulcasting Full Moon Alchemy with Gerald and Ramon, and I have to set that up. I haven't done it yet. And Tuesday, Akashic Adventures, as always. I'll be hosting this week, and yeah. So that's what I'm doing. How about you, Diane? You've got a show coming up.
Yeah, I got a show. Can you believe that? I have a show on May 11. It's called Soul Cloud. So I'm going to be doing readings and clearings again. It's currently up. The link is up. So please click the notify me button so you will be notified when it's on.
Yeah.
But that's
All
5
notifications.
p.m. EST.
Yeah. So be sure to show up for Diane. Be sure to hit the notification button for all the notifications, and we'll see you. We'll see you next time we do this.
Yeah.
I mean,
See
yeah,
you next
it
time.
might be next week. It might be in 2 weeks. It might be next month. We don't know yet. You'll have to hit the notification button on this show to find out when you can see us again. Love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye, everybody.